I'm so excited. That was the whole thing. Picturing them, but I'm picturing like the new scenario, if that makes sense. Or that's a discussion for another day. But
I got these for my trip.
I love these photos. But I am honestly so grateful for her for a bajillion things, but one of them is always like, she's always getting the camera back in my hand because she wants to do photo shoots. This today, and then tomorrow I'm gonna do the review. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My hair is crazy. It's also really gross. I need to wash it today. So it is 8:30. I had my breakfast. I worked on my video for Thursday. I did a little bit of that. Now I am going to work out, and then I want to mow. I was going to mow the entire lawn today, but yesterday Nick went outside and he was like, I'm gonna mow the front lawn. I was like, okay. I was like, I was gonna do that tomorrow, but okay. He was like, well, I'll do the front. You can do the back tomorrow. I was like, okay, that's fine. So I only have to do the back today. But I am going to do that before I shower because I want to wash my hair and I'm gonna get all gross, you know? We are going to do that. I think I'm gonna do like a, can you hear that creaking? That would be somebody getting into where the washer and dryer are, which that's another thing I need to do today. I need to do laundry. But I think I'm gonna do kind of like a HIIT workout, just sweat it all out. So this is just gonna be today. I'm not working, well, okay, let me take that back. I'm not working at the coffee shop today. I am still working. I am editing, and I'm so excited. Tonight I am doing a photo shoot. I'm so excited. Like I know I need to get back into it. I have this mental barrier with it. So that's in discussion for another time. But anyway, I have a photo shoot tonight. My best friend reached out to me the other day. This was like a week ago. And she is obsessed with watermelons. So we are doing a watermelon photo shoot. And her birthday is also coming up soon. So we're also doing a birthday photo shoot. So I'm super excited. She's doing it in her backyard. They have like this nice little field. They have chickens. So she's gonna do it with like in the chicken coop and with the chickens and stuff like that. And we're doing it like around sunset. So I'm so excited. So then I'm going to be editing those photos the next couple days. So I want to try and get the video for Thursday done today, which I can totally do. But I want to get that done today so that way the next few days I can just work on the photos and not have to worry about anything else, because I know I'm gonna want to just sit down and edit those. So super excited for that. But right now we need to change so we can work out. We are going to sweat our butt off, and then we are going to go mow. It is currently 67 outside right now. So I also wanted to do it now when it's a bit cooler. That is today. I am so excited. Yeah, welcome back to the vlog. Okay, so it is like 10 till 11. Clearly, I just showered. I just took a moment to post about my video that went live like almost an hour ago. So I worked out and then I mowed, and I didn't get done mowing until, what was it, like 10:30, I think? No, it was like 10 when I got done mowing, because the microbullies were out and the boys were going berserk, and it took me like 10 minutes to get Gav inside. That was the whole thing. So I mowed and then I weed whacked. So all of that is done. And then I came in and showered, and then I posted about my vlog that went live this morning. Yeah, so then I posted about my vlog that went live this morning, And now we are here. I put my contacts in before I mowed because I put my headphones on and I didn't want to have to deal with my glasses. So my contacts are already in. I washed my hair, so I am going to brush it and blow dry it. And then I also put this, it's a 10 Miracle leave-in conditioner in my hair as well while it's still wet, because that's what you're supposed to do. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to blow dry my hair. I'm going to get dressed, and then I'm going to make my coffee because I have not had my latte yet. So we are going to make our latte, and then we are going to sit down at our desk and we are going to edit. So that's our quick little update. Yeah, and Gab's still barking. I have no idea why. Alrighty, it is a little after noon. I got cold, so I put this blanket on. I just have this romper on. So I almost forgot, but I did finally remember to put my clothes in the wash. I started editing and then I was like, oh shoot, I gotta do laundry. So I put those in, so those are done in the wash, so I need to switch those over to the dryer. I just finished my video for Thursday, so it is rendering right now, and then I'll be able to export it and everything. So yeah, we're doing really well. I think what I'm gonna do now is I am literally going to put my clothes in the dryer, and then I think I'm gonna read. Guys, I have read so much of the Harry Potter book. Like, I am over halfway done with this book. It is so good. And look at Gab, he's got his little binky. He is so cute with that. The other day, I don't think I was vlogging. If I was, then you would have heard about this in one of my previous videos. Sorry, not sorry. But anyway, a few days ago, Gavin he had walked over, he was in the hall, he had walked over by Rose, and Rose was laying like outside Nick's office, and she wasn't having it. She was just chilling. She's like, leave me be. And he just wanted to play, and so he went over, hi buddy, he went over, got the this, we call it their binky, because it kind of looks like a binky. So he got that and then took it over, dropped it in front of her, and then left. He's so cute. Anyway, but look at, I am so far. I'm on chapter 10. There are 17 chapters. I just, literally yesterday, I spent, I think, like 4 or 5 hours just reading because I wanted to. And it's also, it's very interesting. So like, obviously I'm reading it. I know what happens because I've seen the movie a bajillion times. But like, there's also obviously things in the book that aren't in the movie. So I'm like, wait, what? And so like, I kind of have, like, obviously I have the like characters of like who played them in the movie. I have like those characters in my mind because I've seen that first. And so I'm like picturing them, but I'm picturing like the new scenario, if that makes sense. Or like, because some of how like the events happen are a little bit different in the book. So like, I'm like changing, I don't know if this is making sense, but anyway, it's very interesting, and I spent like 4 or 5 hours reading it yesterday, and so now I want to read it some more. So after I put the clothes in the dryer, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to read my book. I also Okay, so there are two things on why I'm reading this so fast. One, because it's good and I have the movie in a way kind of like playing in my mind, so it's just helping me get through it, but it's really good. And also another thing is I want to get through this so I can start my other book, because the other book that I had picked out, because there is no way that I could read more than one book at a time. I don't think that my brain could handle it. I think my brain would get confused on what is what. So I'm reading one book at a time, but I am like chowing down on this book. So we're going to read some more of this book and then just kind of go from there. So excited. But yeah, that is the update. I got my video finished, so it's rendering and then I'll export it. It's doing its thing. Oh, I need to make sure my camera batteries are charged because we gotta leave in like 5 hours for that, which I'm super excited about. That is the update. And then probably at some point I'm gonna have like an apple and maybe some peanut butter. I don't think I want it quite yet, but we will have that eventually. And then what do I work this week? I know I open tomorrow, but I don't. 1:45 to close on Wednesday, and then I open on Friday. Oh, I need to put that new schedule in my calendar as well. So anyway, so I'm going to go do those things and then yeah, we'll reconvene later. Hi guys, so it's the next day. The photo shoot with my friend was so nice. Oh my gosh, it was one, just so nice to see her, catch up with her, and we were in with the chickens and it was honestly so much fun. We laughed a lot and it was great. And I got to use my new lens that I haven't really used, which is that's a discussion for another day. But anyway, so it was so much fun. I'm so grateful to her for asking me and letting me do that. Like, I'm honored. So I am exporting, so I just got home from work. I am exporting the photos onto my hard drive right now. I took 431. I think I took pictures for, I took pictures for like a couple hours, not that much, but oh my word, we had so much fun. It was a blast. It was honestly a blast. So, and then I stayed a little bit afterwards and chatted with her and her mom, so it was great. So now we are going to be working on this. I did, when I got home, I read some more of my book, the Harry Potter book. I still have like a few more chapters left, but I'm getting towards the end. I just haven't had enough time to like sit down and devote like hours and hours to it. But I think because I don't need to hear anything with this because they're pictures, I think what I'm going to do is pop on Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone movie, even though like obviously I know it, but this way I have something to watch. A lot of the time I'll just play like music, or I'll have like a YouTube video going or something, or sometimes like if Nick's home, like I can be out here with him, we'll watch something, whatever. So this is my little setup, but I think I'm going to just put on the movie. Sometimes I'll listen to music, I think is where I was going with that. But anyway, yeah, so got 400 and some photos. Not too bad at all. I definitely have done, I've done worse. So, okay, hi Bubba. I also opened a poppy that I am drinking. So, yeah. I'm excited. Super, super excited. And then I think maybe tomorrow, what time do I go into work tomorrow? Tomorrow, I think I might end this off now, and then tomorrow or Thursday, I'm gonna do my other video. And I think we're gonna do a deep cleaning video because this house needs a good deep clean. So anyway, I will catch back up with you guys later. I am going to pop on Harry Potter and edit my little heart away, and it's gonna be so much fun. We will talk to you guys later. So it is 4:55. I'm hoping Nick's on his way home. I don't know, I texted him a little bit ago, like, where you at? So anyway, he's like too good of a worker, and I don't know, I guess they still needed him. So hopefully he will be home soon because I miss him. But on the plus side, I finished all of my photos and I just uploaded them to, I use Pixie Set to send out my photos. So I'm super excited. So I just got them uploaded into there. I set the like cover photo for it and everything, and now I am going to send it to her, and I am so excited. I love these photos. I absolutely love them. Yeah, they're great. She is gorgeous, and I am honestly so grateful for her for a bajillion things, but one of them is always like, she's always getting the camera back in my hand because she wants to do photo shoots, and I love that. I love it, I love it, I love it. So super excited, so happy with these. Okay, so now we are going to the boys have a toy. Lucas does have a toy in his mouth. I don't. You just dropped it. There you go. It's the binky. They were just outside for a while. So yeah. Nick. So Nick had texted me earlier asking if I wanted to go shopping with him today, and I was like, yeah, what do you want to look for? And he was like, just walk around, whatever, like just go. I was like, okay. It was very random. So I guess we're gonna be doing that whenever he gets home. I have no idea what we're doing, where we're going, whatever, whatnot. But so yeah, that is, I guess, the plan for the rest of the day. I have no idea what we're gonna do for dinner. We do have chicken fried rice, I think, as an option for dinner. So there's that. Maybe we'll get Chick-fil-A, who really knows. But yeah, so hopefully Nick will be home soon. I got these photos finished. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I just hope she loves them. She always does, but still. So I did have to take a brief intermission in between editing to charge my laptop because I didn't feel like bringing the charging cord out here. So Nick's home. So anyway, hi honey, how was work? So I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, so it is like 1:45. I only did 2 shots of espresso, so it's not like as full because I didn't want like too much milk, if that makes sense. But I wanted something. I really wanted a latte now. I didn't feel like waiting until I went into work in like a couple hours. So I had to go to the store to get dog and cat food. I also picked up some apples because I am hungry. So I'm going to wait a little bit longer until like closer to when I go to work. I'm gonna have an apple. But yeah, I made my latte. I went to yoga this morning at 10 a.m. I did also do like an upper body strength workout. So I'm feeling really good. And now I'm going to read. Guys, I am so close to being done. So I'm in chapter 16, and I believe there's only 17 chapters in this book. They are long chapters, don't get me wrong. Yeah, there are 17 chapters. So I am so close. I want to finish it. I want to finish it because my goal is finish this today, and then tomorrow I'm gonna do the review. Now yesterday, okay, so last night, so anyway, yesterday Nick and I did not end up doing anything. I still have no idea where we were gonna go. Nick got home, I think it was like around 5:10, and Nick was like, can we postpone to, well, he originally said today, and I was like, well, I work till 8 tomorrow. And then we have volleyball Thursday, so that's out of the question. So he postponed it to Friday. He was like, can we reschedule for Friday? And I was like, yeah, but where are we going? Like, why can't we just, like, go? And he was like, well, the place we're going closes at 6. And I'm like, where are we going? Because he's like, we can't go now. Like, any place we go now, you know, we'd want to take our time, whatever. Because to my understanding, because he said shopping, we weren't looking for anything like specific. So I'm like, okay, we're just like window shopping kind of thing. So I have no idea where we're going Friday, but should be fun. So anyway, moral of the story, we did not do that last night. And then he ended up having a boys' night with his dad and brother. They played their game. So I read a bunch of my book, but my goal is to, my camera shut off. So my goal is to finish this today and then, whoops, and then do my review tomorrow. My first review is just gonna be like a shortened TikTok. You guys can let me know if you guys like it, if you guys want me to dedicate a whole video to it. I don't know, because so TikTok, I know I can do up to 10 minutes, but YouTube for shorts, I only get 3 minutes, which is way better than just 1 minute, especially trying to talk about this, but I only get 3 minutes. So we'll do like a little trial run of just like a short TikTok. If you guys like it, you guys think that it's enough, great. I don't know how long like a full video would be though. Like if I were to do it as like a full like long form video, I don't know how long it would be. That's my goal. So I'm going to sit here, drink my latte, read my book, and then in a little bit I am going to have an apple. And the boys are outside right now, so it's all good. But I think I'm going to actually end this off now. I am literally just going to work later and then coming home, eating dinner, and going to bed. So you guys aren't missing anything. But yeah, I hope you guys like this. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. This will be out by the time my short is out, like comparing the book to the movie. So let me know, comment down below, did you like the short? Do you want more like longer versions of it? Like, let me know what you guys thought of it. But yeah, please subscribe if you're not already, because it really supports my channel. Turn that bell on for notifications so you get notified right when I upload. As always, I love and appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.